Well, let's keep on searching in nowhere. There's still this door, Falek. I need to find that. Also, I think it's in the bird. Camera with a flash. What the fuck do I do with this? Okay, so I've already lost my bearings. Where the fuck am I going now? I went through. I came here. I came from here. This was the. Oh, this is this. Pretty sure none of these do anything. No. Yeah, now I'm back here. They're kinda trying to I think they're trying to force you to actually use like a map. Did I even explore this part? I don't think I did. I just ran past through this. No, I did. Yeah, I did. So, I need to go to the elevator and go to the upper floor, right? Yeah. I'm starting to remember now. This was the second floor. You can see something. Yeah, I can definitely see something. I think that was Alessa. What the hell is this? Okay. That's what the hell it is. This is the altar room. Looks like an altar. Wonder what they worship. This was the altar room from the other church. The light illuminating the darkness, and then you can see someone hanging there, being stabbed in the ass. The light to the future. What the fuck? Sure. I have no idea. What the fuck am I doing now? Cool. Okay. Well, this puzzle is definitely not self-explanatory. So, let's just double check. Have I been to every room now? Jammed. Jammed. Shortcut door. No. This door. Nothing here. Jammed. 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 This is the shortcut door. This is the electricity room. This is the electricity room. Okay. There's nothing else in here. Oh, there's another door. Was I here already? Yeah, I was. Well, there's nothing here. Okay. So this is the shortcut door to the first area. No point in going there. We'll take the elevator to the first floor. Which is the... let's not go there just yet. So this is this room. I'll explore it. Shortcut room, right? Just make sure. Yep. Room with the clock. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here, right? And you can't break it. Okay. So this is locked. I think the key to that is either the FTHAGHN. Like either the birdcage or huh. Oh, maybe actually, you know what? I think I'll search for the rest of this, but maybe you need to actually use the camera on that on the pictures, and it shows the correct solution or something. Okay, so this is the classroom. Nothing here except bullying. Okay. So maybe it actually shows you the correct information if you use the camera on somewhere there. Because that's the only thing I can actually like think of. There's 2 rooms where I need to do something in. Birdcage and the electricity. And that's it. There's nothing else over there. No locked doors except the FTHAGHN door. So let's see. Can I use the camera here? No. No. Yes. The light illuminating the darkness. Okay, so... I'm not gonna fucking remember that. So maybe it wasn't that door. What the hell? Oh, wait. It's like this, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then you have this one. The light to the future. What was this? Was it like this? Yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's go here first. Another. There is a birdcage key. Take it. Okay, so birdcage is engraved on the key. Okay. Nothing else hidden here. Then we have this place. Oh, there's healing. I sure could use some healing. There's a place mark in the book. Void Claudia. Perennial herb found near water reaches height of 10 to 15 inches. Oblong leaves, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. Hold on, so... Are they actually hinting that everything is a hallucination that's going on? Like, they actually are on drugs. Must be on drugs. Same thing. Investigation stalled. PTV dealer still at large. Suspicious deaths continue. First the anti-drug mayor, now a narcotics officer, dies of a sudden heart failure of unknown cause. Are there others? It's pretty old. Fire broke out in town. 6 homes destroyed. Charred body of Alessa Gillespie, age 7, found in aftermath. Cause of fire currently under investigation. Was she dead? Investigation shows source as basement of Gillespie home. Place now believed caused by malfunction of antiquated boiler. the date of the place. It's the same day we found Cheryl. Ah, the plot thickens. I mean, plot rickens. The plot thickens. They found her on the same day. The birdcage is in the first floor. Let me guess, they populated the monsters here. No. Was this the birdcage? Yeah. Use the birdcage key. There is a key of Phalek. Take it. Birdcage. It's empty. You can hear the fucking bird flapping around. Should I save? Isn't the save right here? Yeah. How convenient. It kind of feels like a... They want you to save. Loading. What the hell? Oh shit! Can I... Yeah, I can. The fucking babies attack. And they suck my dick. Why does everyone want that Harry's dick? There's something written here. It's locked. The word Bethor is carved on the door. I'm pretty sure this is the... That's the key that's in the electricity. So there's 6 doors. Let's check out this side first. What the fuck? Ah. The floors and walls are covered with graffiti. There's like eyes. It seems like eyes. Those two things. This is like a... I don't know. There is an ankh. Take it. Elliptical talisman with a cross inside. Basically all of the religions. Or occult things hanging around. What is this place now? There's a save point here. This is like a child's room. There are specimens of butterflies and moths hanging on the wall. Nothing unusual. Cards are scattered on the floor. But what about this one? There are old fairy tales, picture books of animals and plants on the shelf. Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. Yeah, this is Alessa's. Girl's clothing hangs on the wall. 6, maybe 7, must be a kid about that age. Alessa's room supposed to be. None of this stuff is of any use. It's locked. Thou possess them to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rites, unveil thy fate. Yeah, you need to like... so you need 5 items. There's the ankh, and there's the star, and there's the cross thing. You need 5 of these. Crest of Mercury. These are all like occult things. That one on the ground over there looks pretty disturbing, doesn't it? Like a fucking dragon. Well, actually so does this thing too. Wait, what the fuck? Are these actually supposed to be the monsters you meet? Like that's supposed... I guess that's supposed to be the monkey man? Or the duck man. That's the dog, right? And that's the flying bird thing. So the enemies that are there are spawned... Like they're hinting that the enemies are spawned... There are dolls on the floor. I didn't even notice that. They're hinting that the enemies that are spawned are like or are like spawned out of the imagination of Aratron. There's another like locked door. They're spawned from the imagination of, I assume, Alessa. There's some meat here. Well, this refrigerator looks kinda suspicious, doesn't it? Oh, there's the dagger. The chain is missing a link. There is a dagger of Melchior. Take it. Yes. The ancient dagger named after the Magi. What the fuck? Holy shit! Huh. I got tendrilled. Tentacled. I got tentacled. So I guess I shouldn't remove that until I found the chain. Well, okay then. The thing I need to find is the... Nothing useful in the boxes. I need to find the... What is it, like something to conduct the electricity. There is a health drink. Nice. What is that? Jelly beans? Do you want to open the bag? This is kinda random. Yeah, I'll open this. I'm a bit hungry. Then it just fucking... Oh. There is a key of Bethor. Take it. Okay. Who knew that was in there? The word Bethor is engraved on the key. Battery. Nothing helpful. There's actually another door here. I wonder, do you only get 2 ampoules in the game? Or have I actually missed some of them? Because they're like super hard to see. I almost missed the other one. VCR, it's old but usable. Hey, wait a minute, can I actually watch this now? Let me guess, it actually shows you the whole video now, right?
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer.
Is that
Won't
Lisa?
tell a soul. Promise. please.
She's talking about Alessa after the incident. So Alessa was still alive. You can watch it again. Does it change anything?
What is it?
I won't tell anyone, I promise. So, was this like one of the reasons she wanted to get out? Because she was
Skin is all charred. Even when
handling Alessa.
Just start oozing through.
So she wanted to get out of it,
Keeping that child alive.
the thing. But for whatever reason, like,
Stand it any longer.
they didn't want to let her go.
Promise. So please.
And maybe that's why she was different in this. She was dead, but she did, like, it kind of feels like she was dead already, but she didn't know that, like, remember that she was dead. Like, it was a different kind of death that happened to all the nurses and all those doctors. Maybe. Where's the save? Oh, this is the... Let's not go there. Was it this one? Was this the girl's room? Yeah. Child's room. Let's not assume genders. Aratron. Aragorn. This is the generator, whatever. The generator is working. Do you want to press the switch? Ah! Generator has stopped. Do you want to press the switch? No. I think this actually disables the electricity, right? So it was in the third floor. No, in the second floor. But this shortcut should lead there, right? Oh shit, it's the... They're like... They're like the bug boys. Mole men. Except the shadow versions. And now I can take this. There is a key of Aratron. There is severed power line. Nothing special here either. Key of Aragorn. But they have daggers, what the fuck? Might as well heal. I think I have a decent amount, yeah, then. What's here? Key of Aragorn. So I'm done with the, like the nowhere part or the, like the elevator hospital version. What is in here?
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
That's Kaufman.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Draw a magic spell. Couple of beer cans. No time to start drinking now. So that was supposed to be Alessa, and she was like pretty bad, in a bad situation. But something about being locked in Woob. Get the power, what the hell? There is a disc of Ouroboros. Take it. Ouroboros. Alessa. How unfortunate. Disc of Ouroboros. Ring of a snake biting its own tail. Is this what you're supposed to use on that? This is so suspicious. Why is there like a this thing, but why do I have the camera still, but I don't know where to use it. There's no other places left. What the hell? Do I use the disc on this thing actually? The chain is missing a link. What? Use the ring of contract. Or you use this on the... What? That doesn't really make sense, but... The chain is fixed with the ring. So now I can take this. Yeah. Rapid fire punching. Hello? You're not getting out. Haha. Okay. So... Ring of a snake biting its own tail. This is Resident Evil 5. Is that one for... the door? Yeah, actually... that one is for the... Yeah. Use the disc of Ouroboros. Use the dagger of Melchior. Use the Ankh. Use the crest of Mercury. Use the amulet of Som. Now the door is open. Holy shit! The music is like super intensifying now. Well, let's go.
Come along. No, I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No, I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand.
Just the two of us.
Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
So I don't really understand, but I feel like Alessa had some like a power to do something, and they wanted to use that. Oh, there's the hanging guys. Just hanging. So Alessa had something, some like kind of power locked inside, and they wanted to use that to do something. I'd assume like evil things, because it seems like they're occult. And then, because like it seems that Alessa is actually her real daughter, so she thought that she could.
I was shocked
Oh,
to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze!
who's that guy sitting there?
In the devil's name?
Slap.
Dahlia,
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
Cheryl was Alessa?
Absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare,
Nurtured.
waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
So hold on.
Our salvation is at hand.
This is what they meant that
This is the day
the
of
other
reckoning,
one.
when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
Alessa and Cheryl split into
My
two.
daughter will be the mother of God.
What? And is that one in the chair supposed to be actually Alessa the burned? I think it is. The fuck? Yeah. They fuse. Is this Dragon Ball Z? Fusion technique. Ah. He got gunned down. Oh, it was Kaufman.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Kaufman went rogue.
Your work is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you can accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you
Cocky.
can't see this.
A glovefish! I thought I got rid of that!
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, kept me busy. Ah, you're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
That's the same type of thing that we saw in the hospital that I took. So are they hinting that this actually... This actually like works on... Is this the way you're supposed to know how to do it on Sybil? Or... After you've already killed her.
Huh? What the?
Maybe not. So Kaufman wanted power, obviously. Like wanted some kind of power. The voices are so low. What the fuck? I think there's something coming. It's BAPHOMET! Satan! It's the super demonic bird. It has super electricity attack. It burst. Oops. Well, too bad. Dahlia got fucked. I don't think melee weapons are very good against this thing. Just saying. Let's fucking get the rifle out. Really bangers. But the voices are so low compared to the... Oh! Jesus! It's burning me. Holy fuck! It did like a... What? Let's test out the relief pain to recover stamina to high. Yeah, it gives... What? How do you dodge that? And it actually does like... Jesus Christ, this thing does like a lot of damage. How do you dodge that thing? What the fuck? I don't think you can dodge that. So I'll just tank it out. I'm actually hitting it. What the fuck? Pushing the L1 and R1 simultaneously will make him... Okay, I should have... I kind of wanted to know that from in the beginning, you know? Would have been a lot easier. So where's the continuation point? Do you actually get to fight against?
I wish.
Ah. Well, at least you can load from, like... Is there something I'm supposed to, like, do, or... I'm hitting it. How the fuck do you actually dodge that? I don't know. I have no idea. What the fuck? I don't know. I guess I'll just tank it out. I mean, can you even dodge that? It kind of feels like you just need to fucking tank it out. But it didn't even take that long to kill. Ah, that's very sexy. Fucking BAPHOMET.
Daddy.
So, if I understood, she's like... She was Alessa and Cheryl. It's something about them being split or something. What the fuck? A child? Here. I'm giving you a baby. Okay. So wait a minute. Like, Mother of God, she's supposed to be the Mother of God and birthing a baby. Is this supposed to be the God? Here, have God. Now run this way. Okay. Run to the light, Harry. Thanks. I'll take this baby now. Sure. Must be on drugs. Oh, Sybil is here. So Sybil survived because I didn't kill her. Oh, and this guy too. Kaufman. What? Oh, that's Lisa. She's coming out of... What the fuck was that sound? So, let me guess. Oh, they're escaping. Run away before it all comes down. So, I assume Kaufman was the one who actually killed Lisa and made her, and this is like her way of getting revenge, because Kaufman was the one responsible for... What the fuck? Oh, she's like using her last powers to stop the whole... them dying. So they can escape, yeah. Mother of God, yeah. the blinking in and out of existence Sybil. Nice music. Oh, that was it. So I think that was like a good ending. I can't remember, like the only thing I remember from my first playthrough and the ending is that Harry is in a car and he is dead. Like basically the ending was that he died. And I was like, is this the ending? I had no idea there were like different types of endings to the game. And I was like, what the fuck? This is kind of a disappointment. The whole thing was like a dream. This music is actually pretty nice. And that was like, I was like, what the fuck? Is this the ending? Like, you just die? It was just a dream? But then again, I didn't really understand the whole thing back then. Like I said, I never did any of this. I didn't get the good, like this good ending. I think it's different in that. I killed Sybil and all that. Very melancholic music. I mean, I don't really understand the plot completely, but something about Cheryl and Alessa being like split into two or something. And they needed both of them this cult with Dahlia and Kaufman wanted them to be like together to actually like summon a god, which will probably do stuff like they'll have power. Like it seems that Dahlia wanted to actually like destroy everything and make the whole world like in despair. Like she was completely nuts, like a total nutcase. Kaufman wanted power to actually like concrete power, you know, like influence and power, and he thought that he'd get that. Oh. Well, I assume Harry and Sybil got together. What the fuck is this now? Lisa Carla. Michael Kaufman. Is this like blooper stuff? They're like making it like these are like bloopers in a movie after credits. Cheryl Mason. That definitely doesn't look like a small child. Oh, this is Alessa. You know, she actually looks like Meg Ryan, I think. Young Meg Ryan. What the fuck? Sure. So someone said that he actually looks like James Dean, the actor, but I don't know. Oh, well, that's it. Mode normal, game clear 1, ending good plus. Oh, wait a minute, now you actually you can see, you can use the power drill and the chainsaw and you get the gasoline. You can actually, I think that's what it's hinting back there. So saves 89, continues 7. Total time 11 hours 46 minutes 9 seconds. Lots of walking distance. Only 15 kilometers. That's less than I actually walk. Like most of the time. Running distance 31 kilometers. Well, that's that's more than I run. But yeah. Items 203 out of 204. I missed one item somewhere. I don't know where. It might have been like a either there was some like a health drink hidden somewhere, or that was some like ampoule actually somewhere that I actually missed because I didn't see it in the environment. Defeated enemy by fighting 237. Defeated enemy by shooting 21. Shooting style. I don't understand what the point 23. Oh, it's percentuals. Yeah, it's percents. Like 23% short range shots, 36%, 30%. Because added up those will be 100%. Your rank is 6 stars and 2 small stars. Sure. Is it okay to save? Yes, it is. It is okay to save. Let's make a new save. Next, Fear. So you can basically play New Game Plus. I didn't even remember this. They're kind of like alluding that you need to use... Oh shit, let's actually watch this. This music is like... I like this music a lot. Oh, wait a minute! That's different, isn't it? Sibyl, showing Sibyl there. Let's listen to the tunes. I didn't want to play this in the beginning because it kinda spoils a lot of the things in the game, so I didn't want to show it. If they'd remove all of these cutscenes, then it would be... Except that this one, like them driving to the city, yeah, the town, and then crashing. There's Alessa all burned up. And then they show Sibyl actually there too. There's like some of these cutscenes that are like cut out of. And they hint. Like this is the part obviously where Lisa actually tries to stop, like not taking care of Alessa. I don't know what's the significance of that house. It might have been like the house of Alessa and you just don't go there from the... Like the... Like in the game. So yeah. That was Silent Hill 1. It took me like 11 hours and 45 seconds in-game time, but this is like the 15th part, so it took me almost 15 hours to do. This game is like actually really short now that I think about it. Considering that I spent like 3 or 4 hours just exploring the places, wasting time exploring the Silent Hill areas, just running, basically scanning every inch of the like the city or town. So remove like 4, maybe even 5 hours out of this, like exploring, and you get like the game is like 10 hours. But then again, I feel like the game is actually like it's kind of like tries to force you to do the game without at first without actually finding about the good endings or the good stuff. Like it actually like forces you to do the game in like a bad ending, I think. Because how would you know how to use that red liquid on Sybil to actually like get the good ending? And they hinted that at the end where the Kaufman like throws it on Alessa that this is how you can actually like use it. You can actually remove the like the curses or whatever they are from them. That's how I feel at least. But I think this game is like supposed to be like you need to play it more than once to actually understand and get the whole like story out of it. And you need to like take your time in playing it and actually like exploring a lot of the things. First time I played this 25 years ago, like I said, I was disappointed because I compared it to completely, like I was on the assumption that this is going to be like Resident Evil. I compared to it because let's admit it, let's just be honest. The combat in this game is kind of clunky, wonky, not very good. It's not like completely like you can use it, but it's not good. Let's just say it like that. And in Resident Evil, the combat is like one of the better points of like one of the best points of that game because you can actually use it. It's not like clunky and like it is clumsy, but it's not like clunky and wonky and you are like what the fuck ever flailing around. In this game, they act on some of it is on purpose, like the whole exaggerated like aiming mechanism being like random and Harry being like really clumsy. It's like meant to be he's just a normal dude doing that stuff, but it's way too exaggerated, like the whole hitting with an item and all that, and not being able to actually aim that well and everything. Like sure it works, but it's really clumsy. It's not very good. The enemies are also kind of like there's 10,000 enemies just flying around and coming around who are really like hard to deal with. Well, not like the flyers mainly are really hard to and difficult to deal with. All the other enemies are kind of manageable, but the flyers are just like fuck you guys. So when I read about this in a magazine and saw that oh shit, there's this game is coming out, it's survival horror, it's like Resident Evil. I went in with the assumption that this is like Resident Evil, the combat is similar and everything, and I was disappointed because of that, especially since like I have to admit I remembered wrong. There are actually quite a bit of jump scares, but I feel like back then I didn't really pay attention to many of them, and I was like just rushing through the game because I was so annoyed with the combat system. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like explore and why I got the bad ending originally, because I didn't explore and I just wanted to get through this game and past it. So I missed out on that a lot. But yeah, the combat was disappointment, which kind of made me, because I was comparing it to Resident Evil all the time, it kind of made me feel disappointed in this game. I only played it once and then I just like traded it in. After that I was like, okay, or pretty like soon after playing it, I didn't want to play it again, and I was like, what, this is just inferior to Resident Evil. But now that I'm mature, and a lot more mature, and I actually like understand that the survival horror genre isn't just like Resident Evil, and there's like different aspects that can bring different like enjoyment in them. Like you can understand them, and the whole like atmosphere. I understand the atmosphere of games like horror games a lot better. Can I say that? Like let's just say that I'm more mature. So it's not just like about the jump scares. Like back then, I would have probably been enjoying games like, or not, like thinking that the greatest horror games ever are Five Nights at Freddy's and the stuff like with the boo jump scare stuff. But now that I understand a bit, the plot actually is like really intriguing. Like, okay, so it's kind of a generic doomsday cult trying to resurrect God or demon lord or destroying the world or something like that. But there are like aspects that make this like the whole like game is so pressurizing, like oppressive. Can I use that? If you understand what I mean, like the atmosphere is so oppressive and pressurizing that it makes you so like tense if you get immersed in it and you actually play it. Like just not only because of the reason that you can die so easily or take hits or there's like something lurking around, but like the whole like the atmosphere. I feel like this is insanely good in that sense. In my opinion, I'm actually kind of surprised now that I played it again that the atmosphere and the whole like environment and actually the plot too is really like oppressive and fucking scary if you start to like think about it. The whole like Alessa situation and the whole like, you know, I have difficulty describing what I mean, but you know what I mean. If like it's so oppressive, even depressing. Like I don't know. I really like this. I really like the plot, and I actually really enjoyed playing this again. I have to say that I actually like. It's a cool thing that I played it again because I really enjoyed this. I've been wanting to play this for a long time. Like give it another try to see if I did actually enjoy it. If I went it with like a fresh mindset of not comparing it to Resident Evil, and I did. This is, in my opinion, a really good survival horror game in the sense of maybe not the combat, but the whole like exploration thing, the whole like atmosphere, the whole like surroundings, the whole like plotting going around, like thinking about the whole thing. I feel like this is actually, in my opinion, one of the better survival horror games that I've played. Like it's just not like it's kind of the funny part is that it's kind of cheesy and corny in many like ways, but there's still something in it that makes it not be as cheesy or corny as the generic like survival horror game, if you know what I mean. The other part is that I remember that this game, like many of these games in this era, had like insanely bad voice acting, and I would be laughing at it. To be honest, this game didn't actually have that bad of a voice acting. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, sure, Harry sounds like he's somewhere else, anywhere else than in this kind of situation, but for the most part, he actually tried at least like sounding like he'd be doing something. I mean, it could be just like reading from the script. What did you say? There's a demon here. Okay. I guess we need to be careful. But at least he actually had some emotion, but it was like he's so out of this place. It's like he isn't in this situation. All the other ones actually, the voice acting is kind of like on a better, like are better, but Harry is just like, come on, man, come on. But yeah, I like this game. I actually enjoyed playing this, giving it another go, and actually being a little bit mentally in a little bit different state than back then. That kind of makes it sound like that's wrong. I was immature back then, so yeah. Now I'm actually mature and can kind of appreciate these types of like it's not let's not say it's abstract horror, but it's kind of like more of a like mental horror or like atmospheric horror, or you know, I can't find the words for it. But anyway, I actually enjoyed this a lot more now. I think this is a pretty damn good game for how old it is and what type it is. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the only negative part is the combat, which is subjectively bad. It's not good, but you can manage the game. It's not like it breaks the whole like game. But I can kind of understand someone coming from Resident Evil franchise and just picking this up and trying to play it, and they'd be like, what the fuck? And then they just rush past the whole like exploration and all that. The exploration, in my opinion, because it's not like overdrawn and it's not so big, is actually one of the better parts of this game. I really enjoy the exploration of the city, finding out where the loot is, finding out all these new places and exploring everything. Although to the viewer it probably is pretty boring to watch me run around the town for like 2 hours and searching for items, searching for houses and searching for places, but to me it was actually pretty interesting. As long as it's not overdrawn, as long as it's not open world. This kind of reminded me of Evil Within 2 actually. In similar way, I actually did it like the Evil Within playthrough or playing, because in Evil Within 2 I actually explored all of the town, finding all of the loot, doing all the optional. That takes a long time, like basically 3 parts is just exploring, 3 hours is exploring that whole like city and finding everything, and then I just rush past basically everything because you don't have to explore or do anything, you just focus on the plot and go through it. So that's the same way, the same thing happened in this game as well. But yeah, I kind of want to, the plot is really intriguing in my opinion. Like this comes to like, there are some things I didn't understand. Like for example, how did the splitting happen with Alessa and Cheryl? How did it happen? Was it like, they're hinting that they're going around, like what was the point of Alessa, or I guess Cheryl, doing the whole like going around the town and doing the whole like Samael things? Was it like he was basically trying to just do, they were hinting that it's like from the mind of Alessa, the horrors and all that. So was she just trying to like basically summon and create the world in Alessa's view, like the whole horror world, and she wouldn't like didn't want to join up. She just wanted to do that stuff and didn't want to join up with like basically fusing together. And the woman Dahlia wanted them to join together to get GAWD. So in order to stop Alessa from just going around there, or Cheryl going around there and not doing it, like not coming back, she had to use Harry and the flowers to actually like stop her and to get her like contained, so to speak. I feel like it might be something like that. I don't really understand it, and it's not like completely explained, thoroughly explained. So I don't know, but I kind of figure it's something like that. The whole splitting doesn't really make that much sense, but I mean, magic. Explanation is magic. The whole drug thing doesn't even make sense. So there was no drugs, I guess. Or it might be something like the people were starting to like changed into these like monsters, and they used that red liquid, which they thought that was drugs, in order to like fuse them, like separate them, or like cure them, but they died in the process or something like that. Maybe. And the white dog, like what was it, like the flower or whatever it is, was used for the hallucinogenic, but maybe it was only used for the that thing, like the what did she call it? Occulopicities or something like that. So it was used for that, and they misconstrued it being drugs. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Maybe they're just like I don't know what the English word is, but like false things that false, like trying to think you of false things, like you misconstrue things. I don't know what's the English word for it, red herring or something, or the saying. But yeah, anyway, that was Silent Hill 1. I mean, maybe I should play Silent Hill 2 next. I guess we'll see. I kind of want to. I know that Silent Hill games don't really tie up to each other. They're like separate entities, all of them, separate games. Or maybe they aren't all of them, but mainly they don't like really tie up to each other that much. I played Silent Hill 2 once like a long time ago, so that would be interesting to do. So I'm not sure if I'll do that next. Anyway, I've been yapping on so long, like I just wanted to give my thoughts on this because I actually really enjoyed this. And I assume that if you load from this next sphere, you get to play new game and you get the chainsaw, like the gasoline for the chainsaw and power drill, and you can like do it. The game kind of hints that you should do another playthrough because you most likely got the bad ending, and now you know that there is another, like there possibly is another ending. Like the only thing they should have hinted is that now try to find the other true ending or something like that. Although, like them saying that the ending was bad or good, kind of like gives that away that there might be possibly other endings. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to do next. All in all, I'll just say Silent Hill 1, actually, in my opinion, really good game. I'm kind of interested in seeing how I do with the other ones, because I never really liked any of them. Like, I didn't think they were bad, but I didn't like really think they were that good. They didn't stick out for me. So I kind of would be interested in seeing the other ones as well. I don't know. But yeah, Silent Hill 1 is actually really damn good in my opinion. I just have to say that. I'm surprised at how good and how much I enjoyed playing it again was. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do next, what my plans for the future are. I'm still in a situation where I can't capture any like modern PC games because my gaming PC is still trying to be fixed, and I don't have a replacement for it, and my capture PC is kind of like it can play some games, but it can't like play and capture some games at the same time, but not really anything in the Steam or like any heavier games, and I can't trust it to work properly. So I'm doing console playthroughs at the moment, especially since I have lots of those backlogged, so I'm just doing them. So I'm not sure what I'll play next, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it's Silent Hill 2, maybe it's something else. Who knows? But anyway, I thank you for watching my playthrough of Silent Hill 1. I really enjoyed this. Like, honestly, this was awesome. And this actually has lots of good music too. In my opinion, it's really like atmospheric. Although some of them, like the action-based music, doesn't really fit this. It's too like do something, I don't feel like. But the ambient style of music and the whole like really scary, spooky style of music, it actually works in this game. Yeah. But anyway, UFONman is signing out. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment or like if you liked or have any questions or anything to talk about. I'm open for everything. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.